Dylan, we want to stay on the diamond and talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers. Another day, another win. They now have 88 on the year. They got an extra inning W over the Pirates tonight. LA has been unreal since the All-Star break. Only 6 L's since the All-Star break.
A lot of this without Kershaw, like you said.
Indeed.
I mean, they've stayed the course and not only treaded water, but played unbelievable without Kershaw.
They've gotten stronger. You added this man, Curtis Granderson, who had his first grand slam with the Dodgers, not to mention Yu Darvish. But having said all that, do you think the Dodgers have a weakness?
I'll tell you, this team is so complete, and they show you on a nightly basis how great they are. But if you had to pick nits, I would say that they're unproven when it counts in October. You know, even their ace, who's going to come back and have to shake some rust off, Clayton Kershaw, has not been regular season Clayton Kershaw once you get to the postseason. He started to change that reputation last year as they made their way to the NLCS, eventually losing to the Cubs. But those guys behind Kershaw, I know Alex Wood has been unbelievable, 15-1 and everything, but is he really proven in October to be a guy that can...
Not really.
Not really. Same thing with Rich Hill was pretty good at times last year, but over the course of his career, same thing with Kenta Maeda, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Haven't gotten it done in October.
I don't totally trust those guys. Now, everything I pull from this season looks great. It really tells you these guys are ready for October. But it gets a little different when those lights get bright. That stage gets very big, and you got to perform against really great teams. It's one thing to beat up on the Padres and feast on the bottom dwellers of the National League. It's another thing to go and do it against other great teams. If there's one thing, I would say the Bellingers of the world, the Chris Taylors of the world, those pitchers behind Clayton Kershaw, and even their big southpaw ace, Clayton Kershaw, I have questions that they haven't exactly shown that same dominance I've seen all regular season when it counts in October.
When you look at a team that has the best chance to match up with the Dodgers and possibly beat them in the NL, who would that be?
When healthy, big asterisk, when healthy, the Washington Nationals. I've said it all year. I know the Dodgers make me look stupid on a nightly basis with how great they are, but I've said I still think the Washington Nationals are going to win your National League pennant. I think they're an unbelievable team. I think they can go toe-to-toe from a depth standpoint of a bevy of great starting pitching. Now that they've fixed the bullpen and added Matson and Kinsler and certainly Doolittle at the back end, and that offense is unfreaking believable, and they're a little bit more proven in my mind. I trust those guys like a Daniel Murphy who put a team on his back in October when he led the Mets. Bryce Harper, all these different guys. I think that Dodgers pitching staff looks a little different when they got to get out Zimmerman, Rendon, Harper, and Trey Turner if he comes back, which he's going to make a rehab assignment soon. So the Nationals need to be healthy, but if they are, I think they can go toe-to-toe with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Strasburg back on the mound. Once you get Harper back, certainly the Nationals can compete. That is for sure.